Hello, my name is Pranav Akoliya and I'm a student of Ravi sir. I started learning from Ravi sir around 4 to 5 years ago, and I learned from him for almost 3 years, and I feel that it was the best decision of my life, and I truly mean it, because if because I was very passionate about music, and if anyone is very passionate about music, it is very important for him to or for her to find a good teacher, and specifically good because he's the one who will guide you. And after going to Ravi sir, a whole world opened up for me. I could play. I was a self-taught player for an year or so, and then I went to Ravi sir. So until then, I could play a couple of rock songs, some very simple rock songs and all. But after going to Ravi sir, it was like playing guitar for the first time. So many things I came across, and I came to know, and it made so much sense. And it would have been very difficult if I would have tried it on my own. But sir made it so easy, be it theory, be it technique, and he specifically focused on me. Like when I say he focused on me, so on my playing, he never forced anything on me. Like if you wanna play guitar, learn this, learn that. It was always he always paid attention to what was my interest and what was the area in which I was good and I was even interested towards. For example, I was very much into blues, and I still am. So sir would often tell me that you should listen to live at Regal, or he would ask me to listen to some blues bands or some blues players, which would develop my playing. Often, almost after every class, me and sir, we would jam, and that was just intended so that I become good at improvising, because blues is all about improvising. So yes, he specifically focused on taking out music from within me. He never tried to make me some kind of musician. He always pushed me to become better at what I did and what I liked. So I'm extremely thankful for that. And apart from the learning and apart from learning and teaching, I have just not seen any teacher who takes so much effort for his students. My first professional studio recording was in Ravi sir's studio, and the song was Fragile. Then I recorded Little Wings, and all these opportunities, it trained me to play in studio, and it trained me for that pressure. So today, when someone asks me to record something for them, or today if some project comes to me, I'm not afraid to play with metronome. It's a very small thing, and it sounds silly that you have to play with metronome, but when you sit there and it starts ticking and there are people watching you, it's at that time it doesn't sound silly. So sir trained me for that, and he took so much of effort. My first concert, like my first solo concert, it was our first concert of Ravi Iyer student series, and sir recorded that. He shot that concert and gave us our tapes, separate tapes. I still remember I had played Hallelujah, and that was the first time I sung. So from there on, only after that I started to sing my own songs and started writing my own songs, and my interest even sparked for singing. It was all because of sir, and the complete credit goes to him. And I continue to perform in Ravi sir's student concert series, and that just helped me gain confidence, because in the audience there was sir, there were my friends, and I would perform freely, and I would try different things, and it just made me a better musician. So almost my every first experience was with Ravi sir, and I went to him knowing nothing. Even today I know nothing, but I know slightly more than I knew back then. And when I play, I still use every single thing that sir taught me. Every single thing. It was all so valuable, and nothing goes waste. Like whatever sir taught me, nothing has, you know, it's, I can't think of one thing that I have not used. So if I continue, then I would go on for days and days. My first tube amp, Ravi sir told me the difference between different types of amps, and he would be so kind. He would be like, take this amp, use it. If you like it, then then you can buy it or whatever. He would just give away his stuff just like that. And I haven't seen a person or teacher like that who does so much for his students. So yeah, there are so many things, so many stories. But anyways, I can just go on and on. So going to Ravi sir and learning from him, I think it was all destiny, and it was a blessing that came to me. And I would just like to thank him. So thank you.